What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on the truck camper, starting to tear everything out of it. You can see here I got a lot of the wood out. I have a pile back there, a burn pile. Started tearing everything out, and this is the plan, guys. When you have one of these old campers like this is pretty much what I planned on doing. Just ripping everything out and starting fresh on the inside. And as I'm tearing everything out, I have a really good idea of what wood needs replaced and what doesn't, because you can see the water damage from the inside. So I'll be able to know, I'll basically be able to tell everywhere that needs the aluminum siding taken off and resealed and everything. Pretty much going to reseal all of it anyway, but I'll know for sure what areas need the most attention just based off everything on the inside. So here's a good example. You can see all this wood that's up top here all looks like it's in really good shape. So even this right here, pretty good shape. This is all pretty solid, but when you get down to here, see, this needs replaced. I think that's good. I'm gonna support these corners some more because, like I said, I want to have the jacks bolted onto the corners. I'm gonna get some different jacks. But yeah, all this wood is all gonna get replaced on both sides. I think it's pretty rough. And over here, you can see there's some water damage along here. And then at the very front, this is really common with these campers, this area by the front window and right here always gets wet. It's about what I expected, realistically. I was hoping for the best condition possible. I knew there was going to be some water damage here and there, but really it's not that bad. It's pretty much what I expected. Definitely going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be really nice when I'm done. I think I have a good plan now. I'm going to use this little propane water heater that I saw on Amazon. So I think I'm going to rebuild a little box that's going to sit like right here. And this little box will be for all my storage stuff. So I think I can use this vent and have it come up over there. I think that's going to work good. So I think I got a good plan. I'm just going to continue tearing off all these panels on the inside, just so I have a really good idea of all the wood that needs replaced and needs re-supported. These little screws are such a nightmare. These little guys, I think they're called, there's some type of clutch I need. They're like a rectangle screw bit. Oh, they're so annoying. So annoying. Definitely I'm replacing every one of those screws with something else. But yeah, I'm gonna set the camera up and we're just gonna keep tearing this stuff out. I think I am gonna rip out all this old insulation and use some new stuff. All right, guys, I'm just gonna continue getting this roof off. I got everything out except for the roof, really. So gonna do that now. Got a fresh bag here. All right, guys, I think that's gonna be all for today. I got a lot done on this camper so far, and I'm actually really happy with it. I see pretty much everything that needs attention now. So really the worst of it is just this corner right here, this front corner. I noticed a spot on the roof where it looked like it was coming in. It's a real easy fix. Just gotta pull up this trim and re-screw it down with some fresh caulking, and then I'm gonna put a new coat over the roof. They make this like paint stuff. It's like an RV coating. It's really easy to put on. So yeah, that looks like the only spot that ever leaked on the roof, which I'm really happy about. I'm gonna go around all the trim on the roof and redo it anyway. I'm gonna put pretty much everywhere where there's a seal, I'm gonna put a new bead of silicone and new screws all around this thing. But it's really nice to see that the only leaking spot was that corner, and then it looks like this window was leaking as well, because all this wood was completely rotted out. I'm gonna replace all these windows. Maybe this window was leaking, I'm not sure. It could have just been from that water coming down. I think a lot of water was coming in here because it was coming down around all the way down here, down to right there. Then there were some other leaks right here. I'm gonna reinforce all 4 of these corners because I'm gonna put two new jacks up front and then redo the back ones. Because like I said, pretty sure I said earlier that there was 3 jacks on this thing, one on the corner right here on this side and one in the middle. I don't like that setup at all. It puts a lot of weight on this middle jack on this side and not quite as sturdy. So I want the 4 jacks in the corners. So every one of these corners are gonna be pretty heavily reinforced. This wood getting replaced on both sides. I'm gonna do some stuff back here. I don't really like how this was all done connecting the back here. So I'm gonna redo a lot of this and fix this door frame up. But most of the wood's in really good shape. I'm actually really happy about it. Not too much needs replaced. I still need to replace this guy. There's a lot of wood here that was getting wet at one point, but I think I am getting to it in time where it's not really moldy. You can just see a couple dark spots here and there. It's not really rotting away, so I can reuse it. Just gonna add a bunch. I don't want to add too much weight just because I want to be mindful of how much weight I'm adding in here, but I'm definitely gonna buy some 2x2s and 2x4s. Definitely reinforce the corners. Then I'm gonna add a few 2x2s to this roof here, in between here, just to make this roof a little bit stronger, because they have these guys, this wood in here, this really thin wood, and it does add a little bit of support, but I'm just gonna do like an extra job just to make this a little bit more supported. I want to put some screws going in here, from in here to in here, just to add some extra support, because this whole overhang thing, this whole bed frame is basically being supported by this up here. These 2x2s go all the way over, and then this is screwed up into there, and that's where most of the support comes from, it looks like. So I'm going to do a few things to that to make sure that's a lot stronger, and just make sure I never mess with any of this ever again. It's going to be a one and done project, hopefully. Add a bunch of support in all the places I need, replace all the wood, go around the whole outside and reseal everything, and this will be a really, really nice camper. This is pretty much the perfect project for me. This is exactly what I was looking for. The floor, that's gonna get replaced last once I get the new jacks on and then lift it up off the ground. Then I'll be able to replace the floor last, and that'll be pretty easy. Then once I get all the wood replaced and then the outside sealed up, I can start working on the inside here. Need to pull this apart better up here. I think I'm gonna cut this wood right here, replace it over as far as I can, replace most of that. This is definitely getting replaced. And then some more right there needs replaced. I'll probably cut it off right there somewhere. So yeah, pretty cool to see the inside, how this is all built. I'm definitely gonna make it a lot stronger, and just a really, really nice camper when it's all done. Definitely gonna be a lot nicer. I mean, this thing is old. It's been a long time since it was built. I think that's another thing I'm gonna change too, is the insulation. I really hate that fiberglass insulation. I think I might get the stuff that comes in actual like blue sheets, and that should add some more structure to this camper as well. The sheets of insulation don't add very much weight, but will definitely add a lot more structure. So got a lot to do. I need to make a trip to Lowe's or Home Depot and get some 2x4s and 2x2s. I can start replacing a lot of this wood and getting these corners reinforced. We can take this one step at a time. I got a good plan though, so hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So yeah guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to follow along on the build. I got big things planned for this camper. It's gonna be really, really nice when I'm done, so make sure you subscribe and do me a favor and drop a big thumbs up down below. Really helps the video grow and reach a wider audience. So thanks guys. So that's gonna be it. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.